Right now, at this very second, your body is under attack. Millions of bacteria, viruses, and fungi are trying to break through your defenses. But here's the thing, you don't feel a single one of them. Because somewhere, deep inside you, an army of over 37 trillion cells is already fighting back. Scientists call it the immune system. I call it the most sophisticated war machine ever built. In 2026, researchers just discovered something about this system that completely rewrites what we thought we knew. There's a hidden layer of immune memory, one that doesn't live in your blood. It lives in your bones. But before we get to that, let's understand the battlefield, because if you don't know how your army works, you can't protect it. Your immune system has two major divisions, and they work completely differently. The first one is called the innate immune system, and it's ancient. We're talking about a defense system that evolved over 500 million years ago. When a virus breaks through your skin or enters your lungs, the innate system reacts within minutes. Cells called neutrophils rush to the site like first responders at a fire. They don't identify the enemy, they simply destroy everything that looks foreign. Then come the macrophages, the cleanup crew. These massive cells literally eat the invaders whole, a process called phagocytosis. And while this is happening, your body releases chemical signals called cytokines. Cytokines cause inflammation, that swelling, heat, and redness you feel, and that's not damage, that's your army mobilizing. But the innate system has a limitation. It can't learn. That's where the second division comes in, the adaptive immune system. This system takes longer to activate, usually 3 to 5 days. But when it does, it's surgical, specific, and it never forgets. At the center of this system are two types of white blood cells, T cells and B cells. T cells are the hunters. They track down infected cells and destroy them from the inside out. B cells are the factories. They produce proteins called antibodies that lock onto specific invaders like a key into a lock. Once your body produces these antibodies, it keeps a blueprint of them forever. That blueprint is called immunological memory, and it's the reason vaccines work. The second time a threat appears, your body doesn't need days to respond, it needs hours. But what happens when this perfect system makes a mistake? In autoimmune diseases, and there are over 80 of them, the immune system attacks healthy tissue. Rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, multiple sclerosis, all caused by the same army that protects you, now fighting against you. Scientists in 2026 identified a new protein designated TRIM67-alpha that appears to regulate this self-attack response. Early trials suggest that blocking this protein may reduce autoimmune flare-ups by up to 60%. Meanwhile, cancer cells have their own tricks. They produce a surface protein that tells T cells to stand down. This is called immune checkpoint evasion, and it's one of the most dangerous biological deceptions known to science. But immunotherapy, a treatment that strips that camouflage from cancer cells, is now showing remarkable success in clinical trials. In 2025, the FDA approved 3 new checkpoint inhibitor drugs, and in 2026, 2 more are already in late-stage review. We are not just fighting disease anymore, we are reprogramming the immune system to fight it for us. So where does this all lead? In January 2026, researchers at the Karolinska Institute published a landmark paper. They discovered that bone marrow contains a previously unknown population of long-lived immune cells, now called MRCs, memory resident cells. These cells can retain immune memory for decades, potentially a lifetime, without ever circulating in the blood. This changes everything we thought we knew about how immunity is stored in the body. And it opens a completely new door for next-generation vaccines, ones that might protect you once and never need a booster. But here's something you can do right now, today, with what we already know. Sleep is not optional for your immune system. During deep sleep, your body produces the highest concentration of growth hormone and immune repair proteins. Chronic stress floods your system with cortisol, and cortisol is the one molecule that directly suppresses T-cell production. Your immune system is not just biology, it is a reflection of how you live. Protect your army, and your army will protect you.